Welcome to the Soul Ascendancy channel, where transformation and divine purpose intersect. Today's video is dedicated to those who've walked a challenging road, faced obstacles, and emerged victorious despite those who doubted you. This moment is for you, a time to recognize how far you've come, how powerful you've become, and to embrace the brilliance that now radiates from within you. As you continue your journey, there will be those who try to dismiss your rise, those who never believed in your power, and those who now stand at a distance, helpless to reach the place you've ascended to. But today is not about them. It's about you. It's about acknowledging that what you've achieved was never a matter of chance or luck, but the result of your own unwavering resilience, your determination, and the divine hand that's guided you through every trial. There is a profound truth in knowing that you are chosen for a higher purpose. The journey you are on is not by accident, nor is it a random path that you have stumbled upon. Just as the Lord spoke to his prophets, calling them to fulfill his divine will, he has also called you for such a time as this. You are not just an ordinary person in this world. Your existence is part of a greater plan, one that transcends the limitations of earthly understanding. When faced with doubt or fear, remember that the scriptures are filled with stories of those who were called to step into their divine purpose against all odds. From David facing Goliath with nothing but a sling and his faith, to Esther stepping into a role that saved an entire nation. You are surrounded by examples of ordinary people called to do extraordinary things. Just as God equipped these individuals with everything they needed to fulfill their missions, he is equipping you with the strength, wisdom, and courage required to walk your own path. You are not alone in this fight. He is with you, guiding you every step of. I invite you to engage with this message in a way that reflects your commitment to your own greatness. If this resonates with you, drop a comment below with the word Amen to claim your victory and affirm the power that flows through you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we continue to explore the path of ascension and divine purpose together. You are here for a reason, and today we honor the power within you. Now let's begin. Don't stop here. Don't even think about skipping ahead because there's something you need to hear. Your brilliance is undeniable. There are people out there who once doubted you, who spoke against you, who tried to tear you down inside, but now they are watching. They're watching from a distance, powerless to deny the strength that you carry. The light you shine is something they can no longer ignore. It blinds them, just as it blinds anyone who gets too close. The strength that radiates from you now is the culmination of all your struggles, all the obstacles you've overcome, and all the betrayals you've endured. These people, those who once stood beside you, maybe even those who tried to control your path, they were never meant to walk in your light. They thought they knew your journey, but they were blind to it. They were blind to the fact that your rise was never about them. It was always about you, and it was always destined by something far greater than their envy or their doubts. Now, as you stand in your power, they can only watch from the shadows, helpless to interfere. Their fate was sealed the moment they doubted you, and now they must sit by, unable to participate in the greatness that is unfolding before them. The reality is that your journey was never meant to include everyone. The people who doubted you, the ones who tried to bring you down with their words and their actions, they were never going to make it to this point with you. God had a plan for your life, and that plan did not include them. Their rejection of you, their betrayal, their whispers, those were the very things that set you on the path to your success. They tried to break you, but they only made you stronger. Every obstacle they threw your way, every attempt to block your progress, became the very foundation on which you built your rise. They wanted to be part of your ascent. They wanted to share in your success, to stand beside you and bask in your light. But they didn't realize that your light was never something they could claim. It wasn't something they could possess, and it certainly wasn't something they could ever take credit for. Your light is born from the struggle you faced, from the wounds they could never understand. Your light is something that comes from within you, a force they could never touch, a power they could never control. Now, as they watch from the balcony, they are forced to witness something they will never be a part of. They wanted to be part of your story, but their actions disqualified them. Their attempts to manipulate, to betray, and to pull you down have only made your ascent that much more powerful. They remain stuck, watching you from a distance, knowing deep down that they will never reach the heights you've achieved. The distance between you and them is growing, and it will continue to grow as you rise. Every step you take toward your purpose, toward the destiny God has set before you, makes it harder for them to ever reach you. The brilliance of your success exposes their flaws, their insecurities, and their envy. It forces them to face the truth, that they were never meant to walk beside you. The spotlight has always been yours, and now they can only watch as you shine. But it's not just about them. It's about you and the divine purpose that is unfolding in your life. You were never meant to be bound by their limitations, their doubts, or their judgments. You are meant to soar, to rise above the noise and the distractions, and to walk in the light that has been placed upon you. This is your season. This is your time to shine, and nothing, not their betrayal, not their envy, not their whispers, can take that away from you. Their rejection of you was not just a setback. It was a divine intervention. It was God's way of separating you from those who could never understand the magnitude of your purpose. Their actions, their lies, their bitterness, all of it served as the catalyst for your elevation. They thought they could control your destiny by rejecting you, but all they did was set you on a path that would lead to your rise. They tried to pull you down, but instead, they fueled your ascent. Now, as you continue to rise, they remain trapped in the shadows of their own choices. They thought they could manipulate the outcome, but they failed. They believed they could control your path, but they were wrong. They have been disqualified from your journey, and now they are forced to watch as you move forward, unstoppable, unshaken, and unafraid. You are free. Free from their judgment, free from their envy, free from their limitations. You are walking in the light that was always meant for you, and nothing can stop you now. Their attempts to pull you back have failed. Their efforts to dim your light have been useless. And as you rise, they can only watch. They can only remain spectators stuck in the shadows, while you continue to move toward the purpose that God has set before you. So let them watch. Let them see what they could never have. Let them feel the weight of their own choices as they remain on the sidelines of your greatness. You are destined for something far greater than they could ever imagine. And no matter how much they try to hold you back, they can never stop what is meant to be. The light that shines within you is untouchable, and as you continue to rise, it will only grow brighter. As you embrace this calling, you are stepping into a divine alignment that the world cannot understand, but it is designed for you. There's a reason you've been chosen for this path, and that reason has nothing to do with what others think of you. The world may not yet see it, but the light within you is undeniable, and it is this light that they will try to diminish. You are the one they fear most, not because of who you are right now, but because of who you are destined to become. They have tried to silence you, to make you feel small, to diminish the power that flows through you. But all they have done is strengthen your resolve. You have been forged in the fire of their rejection, tested by their lies, and refined in the crucible of betrayal. Now, you stand stronger than ever with a purpose so clear that nothing can divert you from your path. Their voices no longer matter. The distractions of the past are simply echoes that fade with every step you take toward your destiny. You are moving forward, and the truth that they tried to bury is rising with you. You may have been pushed aside, ignored, or even ridiculed, but God saw your heart, your struggles, and your sacrifices. His hand has been upon you from the beginning, protecting you, guiding you, and leading you to this moment. The journey you are on is not an accident. It is the fulfillment of a divine plan that no one can alter, no matter how hard they try. Those who once rejected you now stand powerless, watching as you ascend to heights they could never reach. Their attempts to break you, to make you question your worth, have only revealed their own insecurities and limitation. But now the time has come for you to rise. You were never meant to stay in the shadows, and you were never meant to play small. You were meant to stand tall, to shine brightly, and to walk fully in the purpose God has set for you. The forces that tried to tear you down cannot touch you now. You have been sealed in divine protection, and nothing that the world throws at you can stop your ascent. They may have had their chance to be part of your story, but their betrayal has sealed their fate. Their actions have disqualified them from the victory that is yours to claim. It's time to let go of the weight they tried to place on you. The rejection, the lies, the betrayals. They no longer define you. The scars they left are not signs of weakness, but symbols of your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering faith. You have survived the storms they tried to send your way, and now you stand firm, unshaken, and more powerful than ever. Your rise is inevitable, and it's unstoppable because it is written in the stars. No one can take away what is meant for you. The world may not understand, but that doesn't matter. You are not here to please the world. You are here to fulfill a purpose much greater than anything the world can offer. The people who doubted you, the ones who betrayed you, the ones who thought they could break you, they have been left behind. Their rejection has no hold on you now, and it never will again. God has placed you on a path that is yours alone, and no one can take that from you. As you rise, you will see that God is aligning you with others who share your purpose, others who are meant to walk beside you in this new season. These are the ones who will not try to steal your light but will add to it, and together, you will rise higher than you ever could alone. You are not meant to walk this path in isolation, but with those who are walking in their own divine purpose as well. These are the people who will support you, who will stand by you, and who will help you fulfill your mission. The divine connections you will make are not accidental. They are orchestrated by God Himself, bringing you into alignment with those who are meant to stand with you in this season of elevation. They will strengthen you, and you will strengthen them. Together, you will be a force that nothing can stand against. This is the power of unity, the power of divine purpose, and the power of standing together in the light. You are stepping into a season of abundance, a season of purpose, a season of elevation. The people who once sought to tear you down, who tried to diminish your worth, are now powerless to stop you. Their words are no longer relevant. Their rejection is a distant memory. You are stepping into your calling, and nothing can stop it. This is your time. There will be those who look at you now and wonder why they were left behind. They will question why they were not allowed into your circle, why they were not part of your journey. They won't understand that it was never about them. It was always about you. It was about your growth, your strength, your resilience. It was about the divine plan that God has set in motion for you. And as they watch from the sidelines, they will realize that their actions disqualified them from sharing in the victory. They will feel the weight of their own regret, the sting of their own blindness. They will wonder what could have been, but they will never be able to join you in the glory that is unfolding before you. Their betrayal has set them apart, and they will never be able to walk in the light you now carry. Your focus now must be on the future, on the calling that is pulling you forward, ever upward. The past is gone, and those who tried to hold you back are no longer your concern. You are moving towards something greater, something that the world cannot contain. Your purpose is greater than any rejection, greater than any obstacle, greater than any distraction that may come your way. This is not a time to look back. This is a time to move forward with clarity, with purpose, and with unwavering faith. The distractions of the past no longer have a hold on you. The people who tried to bring you down are irrelevant now. Your eyes must stay fixed on the mission ahead, on the calling that God has placed upon your life. And as you step fully into this calling, you will see that everything is aligning perfectly. The right people, the right opportunities, the right blessings, they're all coming to you. God is opening doors for you that no one can close. You are entering a season of divine favor, and nothing can stop it. You are unstoppable, and you are on the path to greatness. This is your time to rise. This is your time to shine. The world may not be ready for the brilliance that you carry, but it doesn't matter. You are meant for this. You are meant for more than the world can understand. Your light is meant to shine, and nothing can put it out. Keep moving forward. Stay bold. Stay strong. Keep your eyes on the prize. And when the world tries to silence you, remember that your voice will never be silenced. You are called for greatness, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stand in your way. The path before you is paved with purpose, and as you step into this truth, nothing in this world can diminish the power you hold within. If you feel the stirring of this message deep within your soul, if you sense the rise of your true potential, if you recognize that your purpose is unfolding before you in ways you can no longer ignore, then stand with us. Comment Amen to affirm that you are here, that you are aligned with this divine truth, and that you are ready to claim your destiny. Let the world know you are not shrinking, that you are not backing down, and that you are fully embracing the magnificence of who you are. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because this journey is only just beginning. Together, we will rise. Together, we will awaken to the truth of our power and stand tall in the light of our divine purpose. This journey will take us higher than we ever imagined. And it's only through our collective strength, our mutual commitment to one another's success, that we will reach heights we never thought possible. You are not alone in this. The energy you are feeling is shared by many others who are walking the same path of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. Stay strong, stay focused, and never forget. You are unstoppable. No matter the challenges you may face, no matter the voices that may try to deter you from your path, you carry within you an indomitable strength that will always carry you through. With each step you take, with each choice you make to honor your true self, you're moving closer to the life you were always meant to live. Your greatness is not a far-off dream. It is your reality, and it is unfolding right now. So as you move forward, keep your vision clear, your heart open and your spirit unwavering. Your purpose is unfolding, and with every breath, with every step, you are getting closer to becoming the powerful force you were always meant to be. This is just the beginning. Together, we will rise. As you step forward on your journey, fully embracing your divine purpose, it is essential to understand the magnitude of what is happening not just within you but in the world around you. There is a force, a power, and an energy that is rising, and it is not merely a wave of spiritual awakening. It is a movement of ascension that is rooted in the very core of your being. The forces that have worked to hold you back, to make you question your worth, or to instill doubt in your heart, are no longer able to touch the truth that now radiates from within you. You are no longer just surviving. You are rising, and as you ascend, you will begin to notice that the world around you starts to shift as well. Those who have tried to suppress you, those who have doubted your purpose, will find themselves unable to hold you back any longer. The strength you possess, the power of your light, is undeniable. In the face of opposition, there is a quiet yet undeniable power that begins to grow within you. It is a power that surfaces in moments of uncertainty, when the world around you tries to convince you that you are not enough, or that your brilliance is too much for those who cannot understand it. These voices, the ones urging you to shrink or dim your light in order to blend in with the crowd, are voices of limitation. They are rooted in fear, insecurity, and the unwillingness of others to embrace the full potential of their own existence. Their intention is to keep you confined, to prevent you from standing tall and stepping into the truth of who you are. But these voices, though loud and persistent, are not the voice of truth. They are the voices of fear. When these voices arise, it's important to remember that they are not your own. They come from the outside, from people or systems that have been conditioned to believe that greatness should be hidden, that individuality should be suppressed for the sake of conformity. They are rooted in a limited perspective, one that fears change and fears what is different. These voices want you to believe that you must shrink, that you must become smaller to fit into their narrow view of the world. But in reality, the more you listen to these voices, the further you drift from your true self. The more you allow them to shape your perception, the more you lose sight of the immense power that lies within you. You must make a conscious choice to reject these voices and their false narrative. The truth of who you are is far greater than anything they can impose on you. Deep within, you know that your essence is not meant to be hidden or reduced. You are here for a reason, with a purpose that only you can fulfill. And that purpose is not something that can be diminished by the opinions of others or by the fear that they project onto you. It is your divine right to be who you are, to shine in the fullness of your unique expression, and to step into the power that is waiting to be awakened within you. The world may tell you that you are not enough, but you must recognize that those are not the words of truth. They are the words of fear. They seek to pull you into a narrative that is not your own, one that would have you believe you are anything less than magnificent. But the more you rise above these doubts, the more you step into the light of your authentic self, the more you will realize that the voices of limitation hold no power over you. The power to define your own worth lies within you, and only you can determine the extent of your greatness. Every time you reject the call to shrink, every time you choose to stand tall and embrace the fullness of your essence, you chip away at the barriers that have kept you small. You create space for your truth to shine through, for your light to reach its full potential. And with each step you take, you will find that the strength within you grows, and the world around you begins to respond to your energy. The more you honor your true self, the more the world will mirror that truth, and the resistance that once seemed insurmountable will begin to fade away. Embrace the discomfort of standing in your power. It may not always be easy, and the voices of doubt may still linger, but they will lose their hold on you as you continue to move forward with confidence. Each step you take in defiance of those voices will bring you closer to the truth of who you are and the purpose you are here to fulfill. The truth of your being is far greater than anything they can comprehend. The unique energy you carry within you is not random or accidental. It is part of a divine plan, a greater purpose that has been set into motion long before you even realized it. Your existence is not a mistake. You are here for a reason, and that reason is powerful beyond measure. The world may try to convince you otherwise, but the essence of your soul knows the truth. You are not meant to shrink. You are not meant to hide your light. You are meant to rise, to stand tall, and to fulfill the unique mission you were sent here to accomplish. Those who seek to undermine you, to silence you, do so not because they are stronger than you, but because they are afraid. They fear the truth you carry. They fear the potential that lies within you. They fear what will happen when you fully step into your power. Because when you do, it will shake the very foundations of the world they have built. Your truth will challenge their beliefs, their systems, and their limitations. It will disrupt the false reality they have constructed. And in that disruption, they will feel threatened. But no matter how much they try to suppress you, they cannot hold you down forever. The truth of your existence is stronger than their fear, stronger than their attempts to keep you confined to their limited understanding. Your light is a force of nature that cannot be extinguished. You are a being of divine power, and when you align yourself with that truth, there's nothing that can stand in your way. They may try to keep you in a box, to tell you who you should be, how you should act, or how you should live. But their vision is clouded, limited by their own fears and doubts. Your vision is far clearer. You see beyond the illusions they have created, and you understand the truth of who you are and why you are here. And that truth, that divine knowing, is what will set you free. As you continue on your journey, remember that the opposition you face is not a reflection of your worth or your abilities. It is simply a reflection of the fear that exists in others. Those who seek to undermine you are not your enemies. They are simply mirrors of the limitations they have placed upon themselves. Their fear is not yours to carry. It is theirs to confront. The more you step into your true self, the more you rise in your purpose, the more their attempts to hold you back will become irrelevant. You will move through the world with a quiet confidence, knowing that the truth of your being is more powerful than any challenge that may come your way. The world may try to tell you that you are not enough, but you will know deep within you that you are more than enough. You are everything the world needs. You are the embodiment of a divine plan that is unfolding, and nothing can stop that truth from shining through. So stand firm in the face of opposition. Let their fear fuel your fire, for you know that their attempts to silence you are simply proof that your light is too powerful to be ignored. You are not meant to be hidden away. You are meant to rise, to shine, and to reveal the truth that lies within you. And when you do, the world will have no choice but to recognize the power that you carry. As you rise, you must realize that your elevation is not just for your benefit. It is not simply a personal victory, but a collective one. You are part of a greater movement, a divine purpose that is unfolding across the globe. The darkness that seeks to suppress the light of humanity is relentless. But so too is the light that is rising within you and others like you. There is an awakening happening, one that cannot be stopped. And as this awakening grows, it will be met with resistance. But it will also create a ripple of transformation that cannot be denied. Every time you rise above the hate, the doubt, the betrayal, and the lies, you not only step into your purpose, but you pave the way for others to do the same. But this path is not without its challenges. As you continue to ascend, you will encounter forces that seek to divide, to distract, and to dishearten you. These are the same forces that have tried to keep humanity in a state of ignorance, oppression, and division for centuries. These forces are powerful, but they are not all powerful. They are built on lies, on manipulation, and on the subjugation of the divine truth that exists within every human being. The darkness that has sought to control the minds, the hearts, and the souls of humanity can no longer withstand the light that is rising. But that does not mean they will go down without a fight. They will use every tool at their disposal to try to stop you, to make you doubt, to make you question your worth. And in those moments, it is crucial to remember that these forces have no power over you unless you allow them to. The truth of who you are, the strength of your spirit, is far greater than any weapon they could ever use against you. You are not alone in this journey. Though at times it may feel like you're walking this path on your own, there are countless others, just like you, who are beginning to awaken to the truth of their divine purpose. These individuals are also stepping into their power, realizing that they too are meant to shine and make a difference in the world. As you rise to embrace your full potential, you will find that the universe is orchestrating a divine alignment, bringing together people who share your mission, who understand the depth of your journey, and who recognize the immense power that resides within you. These like-minded souls will appear in your life at the perfect moment, not by coincidence, but by divine design. They will see you for who you truly are, without judgment or doubt, and will honor the essence of your being. These individuals will be the ones who walk beside you, not to compete or outshine you, but to uplift and support you. They will not seek to dim your light, but rather will amplify it, helping you to fulfill your mission with unwavering commitment and dedication. Together, you will create a powerful collective energy that will radiate outward, touching the lives of others and making an impact in ways you never imagined possible. The journey may not always be easy, and you will encounter challenges along the way. But with these people by your side, you will not feel the weight of those challenges alone. They will be there to offer encouragement, wisdom, and strength when you feel depleted. They will remind you of your power, even in moments of doubt, and help you find the clarity you need to keep moving forward. Together, you will face the obstacles head-on, knowing that the divine purpose you are all aligned with is much greater than any temporary setback. The triumphs you experience will be shared, and the victories will feel all the sweeter, because they are the result of your collective efforts. As you rise together, you will reach new heights, ones that others who may not yet have awakened to their own purpose can only dream of. But this is not a journey of comparison or competition. It is one of collaboration and unity. The bonds you form with these individuals will be unbreakable, forged in the fire of mutual understanding, respect, and a shared vision for the future. These connections will be unlike any other, as they are built on the foundation of truth, authenticity, and a commitment to seeing each other succeed. In this divine alignment, you will find a community of people who will celebrate your successes, stand by you in your struggles, and always remind you of the beauty and power that lies within you. And together you will rise, knowing that the world is waiting for you to step into your full purpose. You are not alone, and the people who are meant to walk this path with you are already being drawn to you. As you continue to shine, you will attract those who will help you amplify your light, your purpose, and your mission in the world. Together, there's nothing that can stop you. As you continue on your path, it is essential to remember that your purpose is not just about personal gain. It is about the light you bring to the world. It is about using the gifts and talents that God has bestowed upon you to serve a greater good, to elevate humanity, and to stand in the truth of who you are. Your light is not just for you, it is for the world. And when you allow yourself to fully step into that purpose, when you embrace your divine calling without hesitation, you begin to shine in a way that no darkness can ever diminish. You become a beacon of hope, a living example of what is possible when one walks in alignment with their true purpose. You show the world that it is possible to rise above the challenges, to break free from the chains of the past, and to step into the future with unwavering confidence and strength. For this is not a journey for the faint of heart. It requires courage, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in the truth of who you are. You will face obstacles, doubts, and challenges along the way. But every challenge you overcome will only make you strong. Every betrayal, every rejection, every time you're pushed down, you will rise higher than before. And as you rise, you will inspire others to do the same. You will show them that they too can rise above the limitations placed upon them, that they too can step into their own divine purpose and shine with the same brilliance. And so as you continue to move forward, remember that you are part of something much greater than yourself. You are not just fighting for your own victory. You are fighting for the truth, for the light, for the future of humanity. Forces that seek to keep you in darkness are powerful, but they are not invincible. Your light is stronger, your purpose is clearer, and together we are unstoppable. So keep moving forward, keep rising, and know that you are not alone in this journey. You are supported, you are loved, and you are destined for greatness. The time has come for you to finally claim the power that has always been within you. It is no longer the time to shrink back in fear, to hide from challenges, or to cower when faced with adversity. You have spent far too long allowing self-doubt and external negativity to dictate your actions, to limit your growth, and to hold you back from fully embracing the immense potential that lies within you. These are voices of doubt, whether they come from others or from within yourself, no longer have the power to drown out the truth of who you truly are. You have been conditioned to believe in limitations, to believe that your light is not worthy of being seen, or that your power is something to be hidden or downplayed. But no more. It is time for you to acknowledge that you are not here by accident. You are here for a purpose, a divine purpose, that is much greater than anything you could ever imagine. You are here to shine, not just as a fleeting moment of brightness, but to radiate your light consistently and with full confidence, knowing that the world around you will benefit from the energy you bring. As you begin to step fully into your purpose, you will realize that there is an untapped strength within you, one that has always been there, quietly waiting for you to recognize it. It is not something that is newly acquired or that you must strive to attain. This power has always existed within you, lying dormant, ready to be awakened. It is a strength that is not just physical, but spiritual and emotional as well. This inner power has the ability to push you through any obstacle, to help you navigate the most difficult of circumstances, and to propel you towards success. The more you align yourself with your true purpose, the more you will uncover a deeper understanding of who you really are. You will begin to see yourself in a new light, recognizing that the limitations you once believed to be true were merely illusions. The strength you will discover within yourself is not only about overcoming obstacles, but also about embracing the truth of who you are, your unique gifts, your potential, and your divine essence. This is your time to rise, to break free from the constraints of fear and doubt, and to fully step into the person you were always meant to be. The strength that lies within you is boundless, and when you allow yourself to tap into it, you will realize that nothing can hold you back. So I ask you now, as you read these words and reflect on this journey, to comment Amen and subscribe to the Soul Ascendancy channel. Your support is not just a gesture. It is a declaration of your commitment to rise, to stand in your power, and to embrace the light that you are meant to share with the world. Together, we rise, and together, we will fulfill the divine purpose that has been set before us. Remember, this is not just about you. It is about the light of humanity, the ascension of the soul, and the rise of the chosen ones. The world is waiting for you to step fully into your purpose, and when you do, nothing will be able to stop you. The darkness will retreat. The forces that have worked against you will be rendered powerless, and you will stand victorious in the truth of who you are. This is your time. This is your moment. Rise, and let the world see the light that you are destined to share. And together, we will shine brighter than ever before.